Here we go. The dancing Musketeers and Julius. We're back, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. Welcome to Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. This is episode... Oh, God, I don't even know. What is it?
46.
5.
Is it 48?
That's
48.
That's what you told me.
48.
Wow. 4D8. Yes, a classic level or episode 48. So, everybody, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff happened last time here on the stream. We'll do a little bit of a recap, get some introductions in. But first, before we go any further, a couple of announcements here. There is officially Tabletop Bob merch.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Hype.
I really wish we could see what that looks like.
There's tabletop merch?
Yes.
Where
You
Oh my
can
goodness,
actually.
It's the first I'm hearing about it.
Let's take a look at some Tabletop Bob merch. I see everybody doing it now. Good. So we've all got some Tabletop Bob something or other here. I've got the same as Stefano, the Tabletop Bob standard logo tee. There we go. Look at that. CJ's got the Icewind Dale party member, Sans, Fladrian, and Everard. Sure.
What is there? Do you have Rogal on that shirt as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Does
It's
he?
the prototype, though.
It was the prototype. Yeah. There we go.
It was when we
Yep.
couldn't tell how to spell
couldn't tell.
Rogal's name.
I think I had just changed my mind at the last. Like honestly.
You
And-
might have, and that's probably why CJ was confused. We've
Andrew,
also
show
got,
yours again.
yeah, it might change before the end of the campaign, so that one maybe you don't want to buy yet. We also have Elias Dawnstrider t-shirt. Andrew showing off here. There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
The Elias Dawnstrider. That's a custom tee. Same with the Rogal one. I'm going to show you in a minute the website that you can get this all at. Dasha has the Supernatural tee, and it's got her character's name on the t-shirt on the sleeve. Right? Look at that.
Pharrell, yep. The spookiest t-shirt of them all.
That's right. So all of these tees are available at a very special and easy to find location. The link is in the description already, so you could take a look at that. I'm going to actually go to our screen here and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm actually going to switch my camera so you can all see it too. Finally, you get to see a promo here. There it is. Okay, here we go. Here's the official screen here. Look at this. Check this out. So this is... there. And we're also going to add some more things. She's actually in the process of adding a whole series of mugs. I've got my Lawful Good mug tonight because I feel like a lawful good mood today.
That's my mug.
And she's going to make the whole slew of them, so you can get the whole alignment system. There's also some Tabletop Bob mugs. There's a Supernatural 20 mug. There's lots of cool ones, and they're on different shapes, colors. Yeah, I like this tall one here, but she can make it in any of the other mugs that she has available. So the good thing also that it's Etsy and it's not some major company that makes t-shirts is you can talk to her directly and she'll make you whatever you want, which is really cool. And she knows me, so that's also cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And the best part is that not only by purchasing these T-shirts and mugs and whatever, you're also going to be helping the channel because I'm looking to improve the channel, better quality of everything from the stream to the equipment. So
the
all of that is going to
players.
be, yeah, I could finally get some real players in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better improved players.
Yep.
More new and improved players.
Yep.
Not just Christian, who rolls insane stat.
Yeah, some players roll better than others. So we'll see. We'll have maybe a roll off to see who gets to be on the next one. But no matter what, all right, you're here because you love Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. You love these people.
Well, I mean, I like you, Bob. That's what I'm
Oh,
hearing.
well, thank
And
you.
I also
appreciate
like.
it.
I also like.
You're also family, so you're
Family.
obligated
Yes,
to say that.
Wayne. Yes, Wayne.
I know. I just saw that.
I
missed
have the YouTube chat popped out, so I can't see the YouTube, but I can see the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a great
finally.
T-shirt idea. How about a real DM?
Wow.
Wow.
Am I going to have to kill somebody to prove that I'm a real DM now?
I don't know, Bob. You're lawful good.
I mean, you may have killed someone recently, but I don't want to spoil anything. For
No
other
spoilers.
streams.
No spoilers, but I did I did kill somebody sometime recently. Got to watch to find out. Got to watch all the streams to find out which one it was.
All of them.
There's
The
only
Tabletop
100
Bob
something
cinematic
videos.
universe.
What's that, Dasha?
The Tabletop Bob cinematic universe.
Right.
How
exactly.
can we find out how to watch all the streams?
Well, that's a great question. You can like this video first, and then right next to the like button, there's a subscribe button. And next to that, there's a bell icon that you could hit
God. Oh,
to
God.
get notifications. You got it, CJ?
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
There it is.
Oh.
Hit the bell. Look at that. That was about to hit CJ.
Yeah, I almost got hit by the bell.
I do have one last final promo. Here it comes. Wild Beyond the Witch. Dasha there. She's playing her character who's a fairy. That's cool. And you'll be able to see a couple of other people, Mike, Randall, and Christian, and see how I can manage to kill these characters that rolled great stats. So that's going to be on Thursday, this Thursday, October 14th. So pumped for that. And you can also follow me on all the social media so that you can get updates there too when there's a change of schedule or something. All right. Now enough promos. Let's get to the real heart of the matter here. Icewind Dale. Joey, who you playing tonight?
I'm playing Edmund Brycene. No, I'm playing Rogal, the Dragonborn Paladin. Does not kill, or at least does his best not to kill.
So much stuff.
Okay, relative to his teammates, he does not kill. Yeah. Glad to be back with Luke.
Luke is not glad to be back with you though. Luke's hanging
You're
out.
not?
Luke's hanging out with Edmund.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's hanging out with Julius, but you're there.
Luke's waiting for his turn to just like backstab Edmund.
He's got some issues to deal with.
Yeah, he's good.
I don't know if he's the most reliable
He
sidekick
did.
right now.
You're right. He did choose to go with you in your cavern, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Let's go to
You know anything?
You're the one in control of this character.
Julius.
Hi, I'm Julius, and I'll be playing Stefano. Now I'm Stefano, and I'll be playing Julius Valerian, the blade-singing Eladrin elf wizard. The most lethal of the group. I just like killing things, and it's fun, and collecting their body parts.
Trophies, really.
Trophies, yeah.
And
I made that sound weirder than it actually was.
Yes, you did.
The crown The crown isn't a body part. Do you have the crown?
Andrew, who are you playing?
I am Elias Dawnstrider, cleric of Lathander, noble servant of the gods, as you can see from my shirt.
That's right.
And I would like to point out this shirt is 100% cotton, which is incredibly comfortable.
No.
They are. They feel lightweight, comfortable, yet warm at
Breathable.
the same time. Don't even need a sleeve shirt in the winter. CJ.
Greetings, friends! I am Edmund Brycene, friend to elf and man. Wink. Friend to all of the people of the 10 towns. 5 towns, after that dragon kind of destroyed stuff. But I'm here in the ruins of Yithrin with my companions, the 3 Musketeers and Julius and Velen, who is probably here under ulterior motives to try and elongate her life. Because it's becoming pretty clear that this place is full of undead. She is weak and frail, and she's probably looking to extend her life through magical, nefarious means.
Wow.
Wow.
He really
I think
saw
she
through
looks
you.
she looks pretty good for 85.
She's
quite
not
frail.
85.
Yeah,
Oh, she's not 85. Whoops.
Like she's got
Dasha, you
that-
want to defend yourself here?
Yeah, you're jumping to a lot of conclusions. I think if you took the
I think
time-
they're pretty good conclusions to draw from your character and what everything's been going on around you.
I think if you took the time to get to know Velen, like you've avoided doing throughout this whole time, you would find that she is a gentle soul and truly wants the best for
Herself.
Herself.
everyone. For everyone.
I would also
Like
say
a tyrant who takes over and is like, you're only gonna survive if I'm in control.
What have I ever done to betray you? I'll ask you that question.
Betray us, no, but use us for your own means? That's
I don't think, like, listen, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with using people as means, as long as you treat them as an ends.
He said using for their own means, not memes, Joey.
Like, I mean, like, I don't know, I like memes.
Your whole character is a meme.
I feel like my character has, like, the most depth.
Oh, we're going to talk about depth. Well, anyway, speaking of depth, we're going deep into the caves of hunger.
what's
Let's
in that
jump into
hole?
the game. What's in the
What a-
hole, as
what a
Andrew
segue.
loved to text to some people here. What's in the hole? Let's find out tonight on Rime of the Frostmaiden. All right, I'm going to switch over to Roll20.
my character.
And
sheet, probably.
just as a tiny recap, you're going through the Caves of Hunger, and the party just decided to do what every good group does, and that's split up. So we have a group to the north and a group to the south. I'm just going to go to the south for a moment. So the southern 3 characters are Rogal, Elias, and Belen. The 3 of you went down to this area where there's this destroyed tower. It looks very similar to the spire that you found out in the tundra many, many episodes ago. But what was strange about this cavern is there's a really large hole in the ground, and there's a massive amount of heat coming up from it. As you were inspecting that, Belen said that she perhaps might know what created this hole. And to the north, Luke, Julius, and Edmund found a stone slab. This slab had draconic writing on it. It also had a eyeball etched into the top. And once Julius was able to read through the language by casting Comprehend Languages, it said to take a self-guided tour of Yithrin to tap the eye. And I think that's where we left off. Am I correct? Anything I'm missing?
I believe I touched
think
the eye.
I think we pressed a button.
We touched the eye, and it said, "Welcome to Yithrin's Museum of Freaks and stuff, and let's begin the tour."
Yeah.
And then a trolley appeared.
Yeah,
Right?
that'd be
No.
correct.
Darn it. No trolley. All right.
No, the trolley shows up. So
Oh,
let's
sweet.
do it.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. You press the I, Edmund, right?
Mhm.
The entire slab of stone begins to glow, especially light coming through the eyeball. And you feel a rumbling, as if you've activated something that hasn't been activated in thousands of years. Having a hard time getting the motor running, if that's what it... That's kind of like what you're getting here. The sounds that are coming from it starts to vibrate.
I kick
What do you
it
do?
like a jukebox. I do the Fonz thing.
Oh, you want to like
Yeah.
give it a little smack?
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah. When you smack it, it starts to pulsate. In fact, the entire cave now is starting to rumble a bit. Ice starts to fall from the ceiling. The walls begin to crack and splinter. The ice starts to flake off. What do you do?
Make a dexterity saving throw to avoid the ice.
It's harmless.
Okay. You still don't want.
It'll hit you, but it's not going to cause any damage.
I'll take a quick look around the room. I want to see if it looks like anything might cave in, maybe behind us.
Give me a perception check.
Probably.
Luke is going to back away slowly with the spear out.
I got a 14.
Okay. I mean, it does look like it's shaking a bit, but every piece of ice that's coming down, it doesn't look like structurally. It's just the ice that's on top of the rock. Like there's clearly rock wall behind some of the ice, and the ice is flaking off.
Okay.
All right.
I'll maybe follow Luke's lead and just back up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Just a few feet. Okay.
With my weapon out.
Sure. So when you do this, you take your weapon out, you back away. I see CJ Edmund takes a step away from the, or at least you step off of the slab, right?
Yeah, step off it.
All right. All right, so CJ, you were the one that pressed it, right? So here's what happens to you. You feel the light that fills the room kind of envelop you. You have the benefit of an arcane eye spell.
Oh.
All right. Now, when this appears, it appears kind of like down here in the cavern that you were in previously. Like perhaps that wherever this slab was located, it was like preset to start farther away from you. So it's in this room right here. All right. I'm going to come back to you in a moment.
Invisible magical eye is hovering.
Yep, an invisible magical eye is hovering in the previous room where you took a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so let's pause there for a moment. Rogal.
I can't see anything. My character, it's like dark around her.
Really?
I'm not sure if she needs vision. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It says you have vision. You sure?
Now I do. Now I do.
Okay.
Interesting.
Rogal, Velen, and Elias, you're standing near the hole. You're looking into it, and Velen, I think you're about to say what this was.
Yes, I was.
Where'd Elias go? Elias?
Oh, Elias is gone.
I'm right behind Velen.
Oh.
Oh.
Your token was covering
Okay.
it. Okay.
Nice.
So, Elias, Velen, Rogal, discuss.
What is in the hole, Velen? What is this?
I would step away from the hole. I believe this may be leading down to the home of some remoras.
What?
Creatures
What?
not to meddle with.
So
Remember
what?
Velen?
Sorry. What are these?
The remoras, they are, well, I'm not sure how she would describe them. Are they
Very large centipede.
large worm-like evil creatures that will destroy you?
They've got lots of legs. They are similar to like a centipede or a millipede. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was telling you before is that they generate a massive amount of heat. They burrow holes like this.
To fall down that hole is certain death. I would
Okay.
step away.
I'm going to do that joke where you grab somebody really firmly when they're standing by a ledge, and you
Wait.
push them towards the ledge and then pull them back.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
do
be
this in real life?
Elias is doing this. He's like,
No, but you said that.
mine's your step villain. You could afford it.
You
It's
said
a
it like a.
It's a British thing.
Is it a? Because I've never heard somebody, if you're near a cliff or something, you grab them.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
funny
know.
thing when someone's looking over the edge of something. You grab them and you push them forward like they would fall, and they just
Velen
slip
is
back.
if you do that, Velen will elbow you in the gut.
Oh, okay,
Regal
fair
is like looking down the hole.
You
Do not try
look
this at home.
around.
I'm laughing inside, but my face is betraying nothing.
My face.
So as
You
you're
could have slipped
looking,
there, Velen.
as you are arguing, Elias is grabbing Velen, pretending to push her in. Rogal's inspecting the hole. The area around you starts to shake. The walls tremble. The ground shakes. Ice starts to fall from the ceiling. A bright light shines in from the other cavern. Rogal, Velen, and
I
Elias,
spring
give me a
toward-
dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You guys are gonna fall down that hole.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please. I believe Rogal's going to give you all his charisma bonus.
That's a +4.
So I'm 18.
Yes. +5.
A
Oh,
plus
19.
19.
18.
18.
Okay, so the lowest is an 18. Actually, Dasha and Rogal, 18 total.
I have an 18 total. Yeah.
Okay, great. So as
actually,
you're,
I think Dasha has a much higher save.
I think she added it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think that's right. So you are arguing by the ledge. The ground starts to shake, and the floor that you're standing on slides off as if it melted away. Rogal's able to push you all back and get away from the edge, so that the area that you were previously standing on, you're much further away from it. So nobody fell down the hole. But you know that if you stick around that hole, there could be dangers, because the heat that's emanating is definitely melting away the ice around.
All right.
it.
I
Velen's
can
gonna
tell.
turn around and physically push whoever she gets out of the room. Let's go. We're leaving. We're not messing around in here.
You'd totally take him Moraz, I'm just saying.
Let's go and find our friends. And Julius.
Please.
All right. Yikes!
The light is
Yeah, ouch.
starting to.
So subtle.
I had a whole speech with him before, talking about how important he was, how
I go
our
over-
friendship evolved.
I go over to Luke and I'm like, what did you guys find?
Nothing good. I'm sure. You're causing the walls to shake.
That was not us. How dare you? How do we
I
know
mean,
it wasn't you?
Jacques, come on.
We know it could have been. How do we know it wasn't you that caused the walls to shake? The walls were shaking where we were as well.
Edmonds.
We don't know what you did.
We know what we did. What the hell did you do?
We just started touching things.
We found a slab. We found a slab that told us that we could get a guided tour of Yithrin.
Yeah, and now I can see you guys, and that I saw you guys coming through that room before you guys even saw me. So
Is there a light in this area?
No.
I
I
thought you
asked-
said
Would I know anything about this guided tour, or would Professor Scant know anything?
oh, please don't pull out Professor Scant. It's fine.
I will pull him out.
Oh no.
Ah,
no. Oh,
draconic
no.
script.
I read it.
He says, take the free self-guided tour of Yithrin. Press the I to cast a spell. No doubt, this would give you the arcane eye.
Yes, that's what's happening. I've got it. It's right here.
Useful to navigate our way around.
It is floating around.
Wow. Now you could sneak around before you sneak around.
Yeah.
There's a face.
Rogal, what? And I'm like, Rogal, where are you going? Please, just
I'm just wandering around.
stick with the group, please.
There's a face in here.
Yes, there is.
I want to examine the face.
Sure. Let me read you the description. And there is artwork, and I swear I am going to find this artwork.
Well, Bobby looks for the artwork. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the bell button so that you can get notifications about when we go live and especially on Thursday, when Dasha returns for episode 1 of The Wild Beyond the Witchland, the latest campaign from Wizards of the Coast, here on Tabletop.
I found it.
That was actually perfectly timed.
You should start a ASMR channel. As Edmund.
We should start an ASMR channel and an Asimir channel.
Me and Stefano are gonna start an ASMR D&D game. We're gonna broadcast it on Tabletop Bob, but I'm just gonna play Tabletop Bob. I'm gonna roll my dice.
We're gonna do a live post-show commentary. It's gonna be glorious.
Did you get it? Get the artwork?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
Who's
that
the
Luke?
halfling?
It's Luke.
I had to reload for some reason. It wouldn't
It's-
like pop up for me. But
It's Luke as a baby.
what are you talking about?
Luke as a child.
It's a little child.
The artwork?
And
yeah,
a head.
halfling adventurer.
What are you? What in the world are
A
you
hot-
talking about?
A halfling adventurer encounters the head of a decapitated iron golem.
Oh, it tells you all that?
yeah.
Mhm.
Jesus. Come on, I thought this was just artwork. I tell you, Roll20 really grinds my gears sometimes.
I say, this
It's
looks
a-
like the decapitated head of an iron golem.
What? No, that's a steel golem.
Well, regardless, here's what you see when you come in. Lying on its side in the middle of this 20-foot-high cave is an enormous head made of iron. Its eyes aglow with a golden light.
Should we press the eye to cast the spell?
No, it's a different eye. Wait, it's glowing?
The eyes are
are
aglow
glowing.
with a golden light.
Can I strike it with? I'll pull out Lightbringer and strike it.
No,
No.
wait, quickly. Perhaps it can speak.
Can I do
Hello,
an Arcana check?
golem friend.
Sure.
You, do you stop my hand?
Yeah, I steady your hand.
Yeah.
I see. Old friend.
I'll-
perhaps.
11.
Arcana check of 11.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely magical.
Guys, this is magical.
It
Oh,
appears to be
and
running on
look-
some sort of.
Look at the eyes.
It appears to be running on some sort of electricity. The head, it's just there in the snow, doesn't move. Its eyes, although it doesn't look like it has pupils there, I would say the eyes are just fixed straight ahead. Professor Scant will say, "My word, iron golems were used as sentries throughout Yithrin."
I'm gonna try and clear off as much of the snow, and can we can we try and prop it up, friends, and see if we can perhaps set it back up, facing us? I don't think it's much danger to us. It's just a head.
Can
Don't
I get
worry.
a perception check to see if there's a body anywhere nearby, like a giant arm sticking out of the wall or something?
Yeah, you could look around, but you don't see anything. What do you say though? Did you say that to the group, or was that something?
I would have maybe, voiced, like, if as soon as I heard, I think it was Edmund say, like, oh, it can't do much, it's just a head, I'll say, we do not know where the body is, and that worries me if this were to see us in a negative light and perhaps want to attack us.
You
That is
worry
what-
too much, Velen, and I send my arcane eye, down the hallway so I can see what's down this way.
Sure.
As I also try and prop up the head, and I'm clearing off, ice, snow.
Sure. So you start to clear off the ice, and you send your arcane eye down this way. Correct?
Yeah, I'm doing both
Okay.
of those things, but whichever one comes first.
I'll have you go in there in a moment. Just give me a second with the head here. So, the head. Professor Scant sees you clearing off the snow and says, "Perhaps we can speak to it. It may not know the common tongue."
I tried speaking to it, I thought.
Which tongue might it know?
Well, of course,
Draconic.
the Netherese tongue, Laros.
Hmm.
Sure.
Do you speak Loros, Professor?
I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication.
Oh, thanks, 3PO.
Perhaps you could say something to it in Loros, like, hello, head.
Hello, head, and it says it in a language that you do not understand. It's
I
similar.
understand it.
It has similarities to Elvish, so if you speak Elvish, it has a similar tone, but you don't understand. Oh, you do understand because you have comprehend languages. Good.
I just can't speak it.
Has Velen studied this language? Would she understand a little or no?
You would understand a little, yes, which is how you were able to read some of the book
Yes.
that they gave you earlier. Yeah.
Bonjour, la tête.
You wanted to say hello? Okay, Professor
Yes,
Scant will
Professor
say
Scant.
hello, head, in Laros. And
Any response?
the head doesn't move. Nothing of any sort of response back.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. And I smack it like the Fonz would smack the jukebox.
Patang! You hear the sound of the metal clang go all throughout the cavern again.
Would
Oops.
Velen know of any sort of like password or word that would be significant to Yithrin?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
You wouldn't. And Professor Scant says, "Oh, perhaps we should ask it something else. Perhaps it
Ask
doesn't
if it
have a
can-
name or does
ask-
not want to greet us."
Ask if it can understand us, and blink once for yes, and twice for no. Well, twice for yes, and once for no.
Can you understand us? In Laros it speaks. The golem. What did you say? One blink for yes?
No, 2 blinks for yes.
blinks
1
for
blink
yes?
for no.
It blinks twice. The eyes that are aglow with the golden light, they turn on and off for 2 blinks.
I
Yes.
jump in excitement. I'm like, what?
Well, ask it if Yithrin
No,
is
it
down
said
this.
it said no. It does not understand.
Velen will ask it through Professor Scant if he can respond to us. If he can speak.
So I want to make sure I'm clear. It's basically giving you yes, 2 blinks for yes.
Yes.
So it can only
Good.
answer yes or no. So we should answer it yes or no based questions, Elias says.
Are there monsters down there?
When you say down there, which way do you point?
Here.
Yeah, that way.
So east?
Where I sent my arcane eye.
Gotcha. You say, are there monsters down there? It blinks 3 times.
Mm.
Yes and no. Or no and yes. Or no.
Is that an emphatic yes?
It blinks
Yes.
once for no.
No.
3
monsters. Are there 3 monsters down there?
It blinks once.
There are and there aren't monsters down there. I believe it's what it's trying to tell you.
Ask it if if Yithrin is to the north or south of this passage. Once for north, twice for south.
It blinks 3 times.
Damn it.
Blink now
Yithrin is
if
all around
Yithrin
us.
is to the west.
Yithrin is all around us.
I
It does
asked
not
him
blink.
I
It
asked him
doesn't
if
blink.
It does
Ask
not
him
blink
if
when
he
you
is-
say blink if Yithrin is north or west or whatever you said.
North or south.
North or south. Doesn't blink
Um,
at all.
Okay.
ask him if he is in pain.
Or are you gonna end this one's life?
Are you in pain is the question?
Yeah.
Are you in
Once-
pain? Professor
Once for no,
Scant
2 for yes.
mimics. The creature says 1 blink. No.
No.
Okay. Are you happy? Like-
Yeah, how's your day? Blink once for good, twice for bad.
Does it know how long it's been here? Can you ask it if it knows how long it's been
I did
here?
I asked a question.
Yeah, no. Sure. answer Rogal's question first.
It
That's all right.
blinks.
Question after you, Edmund.
It blinks once for no, it does not know how long it's been here. And Rogal's question was,
Are you happy?
how are you doing?
No, are you happy?
Are you happy? It blinks 3 times.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he takes it on the chin.
I think that means irrelevant 3 times. But
I will ask it if anyone else has passed this way to try to get to Yithrin in the past couple of days.
It blinks twice.
Yes. I'll describe. Can I have Professor Scant describe avarice
Did they
to
look
him
like that?
and see if if yes or no, is this the person that passed by?
Yes. He'll describe avarice. He goes through, and you don't understand the language, but it's probably like C-3PO explaining to the Ewoks. Vader. Tika, low carbon.
And,
And,
what's the response?
It says no. 1 blink.
Was it one person, or was it a group of people passing through? Yes or no?
It blinks 3 times.
Mm.
Can you rank the party members from worst to best? Blink once for Julius, twice for Edmund, 3 times for Rogal, 4 times for Elias, and 5 times for Valen.
Blinks 10 times in a row, and it just said Julius 10 times.
It finally speaks and says, "Will you just shut up?" Right? Had enough of your
my
bullshit.
God.
Just kill me already.
I look at Rogal.
Wait.
You heard him.
Oh my god. Okay, on a side note, I do want to say, we have been playing for over a year with this episode.
Oh my gosh, have we?
Yeah, the first episode was on October 6th, and I guess, episode 0
Wow.
was a week before that. How
You're
wild
right.
is that?
That's pretty
right.
wild, but not as wild as 2 episodes from now.
The 50th episode will be wild.
Elias is going to proceed. He's grown weary of this head.
I will
The
say
arcane-
cautious. It seems like we are not the first to come here.
We should hurry, I say.
I've been saying this for days. We should hurry.
Bye head.
Before you move, though,
I
the
think you
arcane
may have
eye.
had a point.
I want to ask
CJ.
the head if it wants us to roll it with us.
Oh,
You
no,
could not.
The thing's huge.
You
No,
could
it's
not
too
roll
big.
this.
See how big it is?
Try?
Perhaps you
could-
should give it
no.
a hug before we leave.
I give it a hug.
It's far too heavy.
I
give it a
I
hug.
give it a point of lay on hands.
Oh my god.
It can't be healed. It doesn't have.
Construct.
I still expend the point.
I don't
I
think
get-
you can. Can you?
I give it my other healing potion.
So, real quick, the arcane eye. CJ, you
Yeah,
you
actually, I
follow the
don't.
eye down the corridor, and
Before
it
anyone
goes
else.
down a set of stairs, naturally formed stairs. Within the area here, and CJ, why don't you just move your token? It'll be easier than like giving you an arcane eye token.
Mhm.
So you enter into this cavern here, and out of curiosity, does the eye give you any sort of special sight, or is it just your normal sight?
Has normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet.
Okay, all right, so
Yeah, I
just
can look
dark
in every
vision. Great.
direction.
Great. Okay, so you enter into this 30-foot high cave. You just see it's very dark up in the ceiling. Just like very dark, even though you can probably see up there. It looks like there is some sort of shroud covering the ceiling. Because you can see in the dark.
But this is like something darker than like what would normally be the ceiling.
Yes.
Right? I'm seeing. Okay. I tell everyone else there's something on the ceiling up ahead. If we should be cautious as we approach. It does not look like the methods, but be wary.
Can
Weapons.
the see more detail?
I suppose. I mean, there is not more detail to be seen. It's some sort of shroud. Something is blocking my vision.
Ah,
Some guided tour.
It's self-guided.
Perhaps you
Yeah,
should
it
Guiding
did say-
myself.
perhaps
yeah,
you
it
should
did say
shoot an
self-guide.
arrow. Shoot an arrow into the ceiling and see what happens.
Well, he's not in there. It's
I'm
So-
not there. I'm just saying I can only see what's there. I'm not there myself. But I'm telling you what I
Proceed.
see.
Proceed to the entrance.
We will proceed cautiously, friends. Come along.
I will move stealthily down
Go
the
for it.
stairs.
Yeah, so
Give me
will
a
I.
stealth check. We'll do a group stealth check then. Go ahead.
Disadvantage for my scale mail.
Oh, well, I got a 6.
Ooh, a natural 1 for a 9.
Oh,
All
I
right.
got a 3.
We are clanging. I'm smacking everything like it's the jukebox
Yeah.
as I walk by.
Will this make something work? Will this make something work? How about
Just like
this?
on the wall, on Edmund.
This ice carving looks like something.
Oh,
Bang!
it knows I've got heavy armor.
Yeah, it knows you got heavy armor. So Elias and Edmund
got a
both rolled
3.
nat ones. Velen rolled a 13. Rogal, did you roll?
Did not. Bam.
All right, so you
Yeah.
guys make
Ooh.
a whole ton of noise.
And
Walk down this natural staircase. You head into
we
the cave.
saunter.
You saunter for sure. And you get into this cavern that I described earlier. If you look at the ceiling when you get in there, it does look like it's like a shroud. It's just pure dark up top. Like there's just a shadow been cast over the entire ceiling.
Can I do an Arcana check on that?
Yeah.
A 20.
You know, you don't know what it is, but I mean, the only thing you could think of is the darkness spell, maybe.
Hmm.
But this doesn't even look like it. It looks different than that spell.
I'm gonna take light off my shield and try and cast light on the ceiling.
Okay. You cast light on the ceiling, and when you do that, the shadowy ceiling dissipates, and they start to scatter down. Shadows are coming to attack you.
Oh God, no!
Let's roll
Bad.
initiative
This is
here.
really bad.
Huh?
Shadows. How many? Holy crap!
A giant H11 token shows up.
That is a
We're-
lot of shadows.
We're fighting shadows and an H11 token.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, these things are bad news, you guys.
All right, let's roll for initiative.
Don't
Start
let them
with
touch you.
Elias. Elias, give me
Okay.
a roll here.
Yep,
I'm
so,
surrounded.
18.
They will eat your strength, and you will die.
They really?
Yes,
Oh.
they are. They're way more powerful than their CR. Like everyone talks about this.
All right, what did you get, Elias?
18.
18?
Mhm.
That's pretty good. All right, let's do it. I'm going to roll 14. You go first, group.
I have
Okay,
one right
can I
next
go?
to me. Can I go? I have one. You know, you have two next to you.
They're
So-
right now 30 feet above you.
Oh, they're 30
So-
feet above us.
All right, let's all retreat. I say. I wanna. Actually, yeah, Edmund. Oh, fuck.
No, I'm good. If they're 30 feet up, I'm okay. Because only one of them's gonna move. Right?
All right, I'll
You could
I'll-
just
I'll march-
fireball
I'll
them all.
march back. I'm gonna march
What?
back and activate my channel divinity.
How many more you have of that?
That was my last one.
All right.
Don't you get them back after a short rest? I get mine back after a short rest.
Let me see. I think mine's a long rest. Let me check.
Okay. There we go. Let's
Yeah,
go
that's
down
what-
to This one will drop to the ground level. I'm going to put a little marker on it so we know it's at ground level.
Oh, cool. Great. Yep.
What's your AC right now, Edmund?
I believe it is still a 17.
All right, you're going to get hit.
Cool. I cast shield. Yeah.
You take 11
watching.
necrotic damage,
11 necrotic damage.
and your strength is reduced by 3.
Cool.
How high are they? I have a question. How high are they?
30 feet in the air.
So if I was at the bottom and I did an effect that had a radius of 30 feet, would it get like all of them if I was in the middle?
I'd say it would get almost all of them. I mean, not going to do Pythagorean theorem here, but, you know,
Okay.
maybe the ones on the outskirts you wouldn't get.
Can I go
that fair?
next? I have an idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Use your channel divinity.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I stand in the middle of these creatures of the dark,
Mhm.
and I say, Lathander, bring the dawn to this cabin. And I explode with blue light. And I channel my divinity, which has got back because I've had a short rest. And they all take 17 radiant damage on a DC 16 Constitution save.
Wait, so we took a short rest in between the last time I used my channel divinity.
Short rest, yes.
Yeah.
All right, then, yeah, I get him back.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
short rest ability?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so short or long rest.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that'll help you a lot.
That's good.
All right, so you said it's DC 16 for
Con check.
con.
Any-
Gotcha.
All of them within 30 feet.
Okay, let's see. Let's just estimate here. I'm gonna say that you can get. Let's go. Let's say maybe you can't get this shadow right here, the one that's that far. I think because it would be with the height and the distance. Maybe we'll say 3 squares is your distance, so you won't get the far north, and these 2 at the south. But everything else you can get.
All right, great. That
Is that
sounds
fair? Okay.
Perfect.
All right, here we go.
And I think he misses this one because it's on the ground, right?
Oh, no,
No, that would he
that
would
was
get.
on the ground. I get that one definitely.
That he would absolutely because it's a
Oh, it
bubble, right?
starts- Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
starts
a
at
30,
you.
30 feet. bubble.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he gets that one for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go top down. So first one fails, and it's 17.
17 radiant damage.
Nice. This one dissipates. Next one. I'm gonna roll them all real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. I might have rolled one extra. All right, I got failure. I rolled way too many. 1, 2, so that's 1, 2, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 failures.
Nice.
So 1, 2, then these 2 passed. 1 and 2 passed. Then this one failed, so this one's gone.
Even
This
on a
one's gone.
pass, they still take half of it.
Yeah, but they're not going to die.
All right.
This one is good, and then that one's dead. This one's dead, and those 2 are out of sight. So there you go. So you killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they passed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 died. So it should be one more, actually. Oh no, I rolled too many because you couldn't get these 2. That's it. Yeah, yeah. So there, those 2 at the bottom live. I'm going to clear these out of the way so we don't have any
So
confusion here.
6 die and 3 are injured.
Yes.
Also, I think you can only use your channel divinity once.
I
I
think
did
you
my-
can
No,
use it.
A cleric can use it twice.
Yeah,
Cleric
twice
uses
at this
it?
level.
Okay. Paladin can only use it once.
Yeah, paladins. Your channel
Um,
divinities are actually a little different.
I get it twice at higher levels,
Yeah.
twice per short rest.
All right. So there you go. You cleared out a ton of those shadows.
What did Rogal's channel divinity do?
Lightsaber.
A lightsaber.
Oh, that's it.
Basically, it.
It's
And also
actually really
turn the
good,
unholy.
but he needs to hit with it. Yeah.
I let him go first so that he could make a lightsaber,
Yep.
so that I could get hit.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This one's coming down towards you,
Yeah.
Elias. This one would be able to reach, actually. This one will come down to
So,
you.
so yeah.
Ward in
okay.
flame,
Wait,
whatever it
do I
does.
get
to
an
him.
attack of opportunity or no?
It's 30 feet in the air. So,
Okay.
no. It's not going to hit you with a 6. We go to the group.
I use my ward in flame, that's gonna take it off.
Okay.
Group.
I'm gonna attack this thing that's next to me.
Sure.
It's injured.
Elias,
gonna...
out of curiosity, what type of damage was that?
Radiant damage.
Okay. They're dead.
All three of those
Oh,
are
I'll
dead.
get my radiant flame.
Nice.
My ward in flame.
Never mind. Apologize. I it just clicked that all your stuff is radiant. So
It's the
even though
holy
it was,
light of the coming dawn.
That's right, the light of the coming dawn. Even though it passed save, it's still double damage. So it's out. There are all those shadows that were in the radius are out. Your light just destroys them. So
They don't like
Edmund,
the
I'll let you
phantom.
decide what you want to do now.
Oh, then
Just move like 4 spaces to the right so they can't get you.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna move 4 spaces.
Move into the
this-
caverns that you don't know about.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna go up here. Move
Um,
into this one
Sure.
and kind of hide.
This,
'cause I'm
I'll
really hurt.
describe it to you, Edmund, so you know what you're looking at here. This 20-foot-high cavern tapers into a dead end. A dozen human skeletons, sheathed in frost,
Oh.
lie on the uneven floor, but their skulls appear to be missing.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna take the dodge action, and I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Are you gonna hide near the skeletons?
Yeah. The
Okay.
15 still.
Oof.
You lie down next to the decapitated skeletons.
I
And you-
pretend I'm one of them.
Yeah, you blend in pretty good.
No one in here but us bones.
Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
It's my 2 action. My bonus and my
These
hit.
shadows are going to double move to Elias. You're up.
I actually, isn't your weapon radiant right now?
Yeah. I think
Yeah, just-
I'm actually double checking that.
Totally. I'm almost certain that when you do your channel divinity, it's radiant damage, right?
I think it just makes it a magic weapon. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, okay. Look it up.
Well, that's still good.
Stefano, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm gonna strike. I just don't know if I could hurt a shadow.
Yeah, it just makes him a magic weapon.
So I will move to this one, and I will attack twice, and booming blade with the first attack.
Go for it.
16 and a 12.
Nice. 16 will hit.
All right, so that's gonna do 8 plus 5 thunder, and an additional 8 if it moves on its turn.
Is your weapon magical right now?
It is not.
Okay, but the booming blade would be.
Yes.
So it's how much is it going to be? The thunder's 5?
The thunder's 5, and it's gonna be another 8 if it moves on its next turn.
Okay, but it's also 8 piercing, so it'll be 4 piercing and 5 thunder, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right.
And since I have mobile, it won't get an op attack when I go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. Okay. You see a pile of bones in here.
Just a pile of bones.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
No one else.
This one's going to go.
I free action to Edmund. I'm like, you better send that arcane eye to find out where those skulls are.
What? I'm not in here. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh, I'm not here.
Rogal, you're
Hi.
going to get a critical hit.
What?
Oh,
Yep. It flies
nice.
down
What?
towards you, and it's going to use its strength drain for a total of 15 necrotic
Ooh.
and 2 strength is drained from you.
Is that like forever strength drain?
I don't know. Maybe you might know about Shadows being a cleric of the light. You probably think that it wouldn't be forever.
Okay.
Like, oh
But-
god.
May not be for a while. You may not regain that for quite a bit of time.
And how much necrotic damage? 15?
15 necrotic, and you take 2 strength damage.
Damn. So my strength goes from 18 to 16?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you hit one less damage.
And 1 less to actually hit.
Alright, I
Alright.
attack. I attack
Uh,
this pool.
If I'm not
No.
mistaken, did you not go already?
No.
He didn't.
He did. He
He-
did.
I-
He moved away and he used his channel
You
divinity.
channel divinity.
Oh, yeah.
He was first.
I
Oh wait,
forgot.
It's
He
just
went
Velen
first.
left. Velen and Luke.
That was my
And
bad.
Velen?
got me drained by 3.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
spent his time running away, so they attacked
Yeah,
you
he spent his
instead.
time-
I was defending you guys. I was just tactically retreating.
I could have tactically retreated also.
Well,
I
Velen's
was
up.
surrounded by more.
Dasha, what do you want to do?
Velen, I'm getting the feeling that maybe my damage wouldn't do too much against these guys.
Which
my
damage are
damage-
you referring to? Your
Necrotic damage.
That might not work, correct.
Smash them with old magic missiles. You can't go wrong with a magic missile.
Yeah, that's my only option. I will. Does magic missile recharge after a short rest or long rest?
If it's a spell or the wand?
The wand.
The wand would be permanent, but the spell would be, if you cast it, it would be, at whatever spell level, and you regain X amount back on a short rest from your arcane recovery.
Mhm.
4 plus 3 you got, I think.
Yeah.
At 8th
Okay.
level.
Great. All right. So yeah, I'll magic missile this one that just attacked.
Okay.
Rebel. So 3d4 plus 3. Is that right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes. 8 damage. Magic missile.
Got it. You pummel it with 3 more magic missiles. The shadow still remains.
Hmm.
Luke will go. Luke does not have a magical attack, but he's going to swing at it with his spear anyway. It's not going to hit. His second attack will hit, and he might be able to do enough damage here. Let's see.
Ooh.
8, so 11 cut in half is 5.
Yep.
Okay, the shadow still remains.
Too bad.
All right, now we go to the last shadow, which is going to double move to Elias there. All right, let's go to the group. Let's get Julius. Give me a dice roll, please. Whoops, that's a
You got it.
D12.
You got an 18? Damn. 15's not going to cut it.
Okay.
Looked like-
All right,
looked
so
like a
we'll
D12.
continue to move with this one on Rogal. What's your AC again? 20?
No, I believe it's 19.
Hit
Oh boy.
for a total of 6 necrotic, and here's your D4. 2 more
Oh.
strength.
Ah,
No.
Yes, I told you.
All right, so the group.
So the Fanta continues to pulse through me.
Does
Another
he now?
burst of magical damage comes out. I'm doing my second of Channel Divinity, getting rid of these suckers.
Wow. I mean, these things are like almost dead, but sure, go for
Seems excessive.
it.
Right, they're surrounding me. DC 16, 23 radiant damage.
They can't save even if they were to make the save, remember?
Oh yeah, right.
It's too much damage. 23 is too much. All right, so you clear
Hey.
out the rest of the shadows. Rogal, you look like you've been through the ringer.
I slouched down. All this power expenditure's tired me out.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
see.
You like kind of go to one knee.
Yeah.
I say to the group, only skeletons in here, but Edmund seems to have disappeared.
And I pop out of the skeletons and I go, I'm here as well!
Ah!
Hey, Edmund. Hey, Edmund.
And I say, yes.
you do me a favor? Can you give me a con saving throw?
Great. Oh, cool. Hey, Rogal, get over here!
What?
Oh no.
6.
Oh.
Over where? Where even are you, Edmund?
You're too stealthy, Edmund. He can't find you.
Yeah, you just dug yourself into a hole.
Edmund,
Yes. Whose eyes start bleeding now?
you feel an intense hunger. You need to eat right now.
Oh god.
Do you have any? Do you have the ability to eat right now?
I believe I have some rations.
I walk over
I have
to
some rations.
I walk
still.
over to Edmund. I'm like, "What's up? You called for me?"
And like you see like he's hunched over his backpack and like he's shoving food in his mouth and he looks back at you and he goes and he's just eating a
I'm like, "Okay,
ration,
this is normal." Like, typical
and
Edmund.
he just growls at you like
I actually like put my hands up. I'm like, "Okay." And I
All's
walk
well.
away.
It's normal.
I just walk away.
Julius looks at the hard camera and says, "Oh, the caves of hunger."
Stop jibbing the camera, Julius.
I'm like, "What are you staring at, Julius?" And I look into it. I don't see anything.
I say, guys, I think we need
Yeah,
to
run over there.
we definitely need to press on, and we need to press on fast. This
I know.
place this
Rogal,
place sucks.
give me a con saving throw.
Okay.
You're walking into this room with me. Cool.
Yeah, I walk in. I'm like, "What's going on here? Why's my buddy being a weirdo?"
I think
Ew.
Mel would walk in as well, just to hurry people along.
So
Velen, you walked in too?
Yeah, I think because everyone's taking their
23.
sweet old time. She wants to get everyone out of here.
Give me a con saving throw, Velen.
Okay.
Rogal, you feel the intense hunger as well. You need to eat something. You have rations? Do you have any food on you?
Wait, really? He got a 23.
Yeah.
Holy sh!
Oh my god.
Got a 13.
Same with you, Velen.
Plus 5.
I
Plus
Let's see.
8.
Rogal, you eat people, so
I know that
There's-
Rogal is not the one that we want to be hungry right now.
there's plenty of people around for you to eat.
I like
Rogal.
as the feeling overtakes me, I actually start like freaking out. I'm like I start getting like flashbacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Do you
I
have
start-
food?
Start eating.
Do you
I
have
start
food?
looking for my food. I have like 2 days of rations.
I would
Okay.
have a little bit of rations as well.
Okay, so you start chewing through rations. Edmund, you've eaten an entire day's worth of rations, and now you feel the hunger subside just a bit.
That was intense.
I stare blankly at everyone. I say, "Why is everyone taking a snack break?"
Don't come in this room. I feel that everyone is being bewitched by something in here, and I'm gonna continue, but I'm gonna stay in here, and I'm gonna. Also, the skulls are missing from these skeletons, and be careful because the skulls might be somewhere else again.
How many
Floating around.
how many
There's a-
skeletons are in there?
There's about a dozen in here. So
I don't think I could take another dozen fireballs hurled my way. So
yeah, I don't think
We
we
must-
should either.
if
We
we
must
see,
continue moving.
Just want to-
yeah,
okay, it's a dead end, but be careful.
for once, I agree with Velen. Let's keep moving and get out of here as soon as possible.
Does the
Yes.
hunger subside with me?
After you eat a day's worth of rations, yes.
Please
Yeah.
choose a direction that we should travel in.
I rush out of the cave.
Well, we got some stairs over here, We got-
stairs over here.
a corridor over here,
Is my
and we
arcane
got-
eye still up? Oh, did I have to roll concentration? on
another
that?
corridor over here.
Yeah, can we send the arcane eye? Is it still up or?
Yeah, is the arcane eye, or did I have to roll concentration?
I walk in this
It
one.
counts as the spell, so yeah, I guess you'd have to concentrate on it. Give me a roll.
I would like to go south.
Oh,
Looks like
okay,
you're
still
good.
up. All right, I'm gonna send the arcane eye down this way,
Which way?
down here where I am.
Okay. So in
Oh,
that room,
hey, there's the Night King.
nice. I forget why I don't understand this. Sometimes there are tokens that are on the GM layer, others are not. So that way, to the south, the cavern to the south. When you enter into this area, you hear a deep sigh that issues from the darkness. You look to the room where you saw the Night King. A voice, steeped in malevolence and hatred, whispers to you in a language that is only reminiscent of Elvish. You don't understand it completely, Edmund. I know you speak Elvish, but this is not Elvish.
Thieves' Cantor Giant.
It is neither.
It's Netherese.
You're guessing that it is Laros, the Netherese language.
Sounds
Professor
like
Scant.
From where we are, and can Professor Scant translate?
Well, I don't think.
I
This
don't
is
know
the
if I can
arcane-
even
I don't think-
hear it.
Yeah, can
can
you
This is
only
the
hear
arcane
the
eye.
same?
Yeah, the arcane eye doesn't let me hear anything. All I can
But
do is
Edmund, no,
see.
you hear it.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh.
Does he hear it as it's coming from somewhere else, or is it like inside his mind he hears it?
Yeah, you hear it inside your mind, yeah.
Oh,
Where to next?
What did the? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, right. It didn't say anything I could understand.
I see
I'm
only
gonna
villains
try
near
and
me.
go around here, and I'm gonna set. Yeah, I'm just gonna check to make sure that this goes where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where did everyone go?
Go
I think-
around this way.
I'm going to stand up now. I'm going to say to Velen, you should thank Lathander for your deliverance.
Wow.
I'm gonna-
Same Lathander. She'll say, but like very sarcastically.
Like I swing the eyeball back around like this way. to,
This
like,
cave,
the,
to loop
where-
around.
Yeah, to be like, oh, the caves they connect to one another. We could go down this way, but
The one you were just in, Edmund, that one seemed to be pretty empty. It's got a 25-foot high domed ceiling, festooned with icicles. There's a rough staircase that your eye saw as it traveled up towards the group.
There's those two rooms to the south both connect, but there's much more further south.
Do they continue?
They do continue. This map is huge.
And yeah. Well, south sounds good to me.
Where did they go, Velen? I cannot see them.
I believe they went south, east to the
They went-
east and the south.
East and the south.
All right.
East.
And I looped back around.
Southeast.
I
Yeah.
looped,
This way, down these stairs here.
yes.
Mhm.
And then I looped over here.
Gotcha.
So these
Where
All right,
where
so
was
you're
that? Where was that scary thing that I don't want to bump into?
It was in here.
Great.
It was in this room over here.
Of course, I don't know. I don't actually know.
We could. I heard a voice in this room. Perhaps we do not want to spend too long in here.
Can
As
we hear
you,
anything
we
out of
should-
one there?
yeah, as you all go into that cavern and you start to peer into the darkness in the other room, you hear the whisper inside all of your heads.
Let's kind of go the other way.
Professor
Professor
Scant.
Hear it.
Professor Scant says, "Oh, are you hearing all of this?"
Yes. What is it saying, Professor?
In fact, I understand what it's saying.
Oh, that's true.
Why, it is a bit primitive. I could translate it.
Please do, Professor.
And Julius, you hear this as it's going. Cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracareth has become. Such promise wasted, lost in this cold sepulture. Where were you centuries ago, when he was in the prime of his life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Dracareth now, Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me.
History check on who Dracareth might be.
You don't need to make a check. You would have heard this name. A very powerful Netherese mage. That's probably all you would be able to know. Professor Scant will chime in, though, and add a bit to that. Why, yes, Velen. He was a powerful mage. In fact, he had many rivals in the Netherese city of Yithrin.
Rivals such as who? Anybody of note?
Well, yes, and he'll list off a bunch of Netherese mages that you've never heard of.
So this mention of treasure, perhaps
This room looks like a dead end.
it does, but we have learned much.
Well, if we continue on and if you want to get some treasure, and we could fight this thing that's gonna curse us all, or we could move in the other direction.
I do see Elias and the rest of you kind of stepped into this room, though, right?
Oh crap!
I did not.
I see Rogal, Luke, Elias.
I'm so glad everyone walked into the room.
No, it's
that
okay. I just
had
want
the
to
voice of
describe the room.
malevolence.
I just want to describe the room a little better. So, this area has walls of ice that you can see. There is a frost-covered skeleton.
Headless?
You know, I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we should kick the head off it.
I
would
take
love-
off its hands and feet.
Hold on.
As soon as you reach for it.
I stand behind the head of the skeleton. I'm like, oh look, I'm a live skeleton, and I cast fireball.
Don't be stupid, Julius.
I don't do that.
Velen is scoffing at the maturity level of this group.
I'm not even in the room.
All right. So, I just want to describe the room a bit. So, beyond the walls of ice, in the northernmost cavity here, you can see right here, you can see that through this ice layer, that there's another chamber. Through the ice, you can see the bones, a frost-covered skeleton. It's clad in some sort of fancy clothing. It holds leather-bound spell books in its clutches.
I'm going to shout out to Julius. Julius, there's some spell books in here.
I mean, that sounds great. They're probably all cursed, and we're probably gonna have to fight something that's really powerful. But if you guys want to do it, I'm down for some spell books.
We must find a way to bring the dawn back.
Perhaps
All right.
the spellbooks contain what it is that Velen is looking for.
I walk in here and I'm like, all right, Dracareth, you might as well come out now since we're going to desecrate your bones.
Yes, perhaps
Can we even get to it without? We have to break through this ice, no?
Correct.
Yes, we can't. Does it look like? How thick is the ice?
Relatively thick, it's like a wall of ice.
Okay.
I mean, it could take you time to chip it away, or spells that could melt it, I guess.
Ooh. Velen is tempted by the spellbooks, but her true goal lies in Yithrin, and she thinks we should press on. We should not dally here. I do not believe we have reached the city yet.
These spellbooks could contain the ritual to become a lich that you're looking for.
Velen will just sigh and shake her head.
I punch
That's
Edmund.
that's
Punch
not a
him in the
no.
shoulder.
You punch Edmund?
I punch Edmund.
That's not a no.
1 damage.
Hard?
No. Non-lethal.
What's your strength? What's your strength right now? 14?
My strength right now is actually less than that. I think it's oh wait, no, it is 14.
Yeah. What's that, a +2?
It's a plus 2. What's your strength?
It's an 8.
yeah, that's what I thought.
So, do you guys want to go in here or no?
Well, I don't need a spell book.
14's not bad, though. 14 would be like awesome in Keep on the Borderlands.
Streaming on Tabletop.
Where did you think they were? Like, what other? What other platform would you possibly be promoting with that?
I don't know. I mean, Keep on the Borderlands is just a book, but it's streaming on Tabletop.
There are other streams. Yeah. I mean,
So
I don't.
I'm not interested in a
let's-
spell book.
Yeah,
So
let's
if
move on.
Julius isn't interested, we can move on.
I'm not interested in messing with
Dracareth?
whatever that voice was.
We'll get it on the
Dracareth?
way out. It's fine.
Yes.
And the whole place collapses in on itself. We can probably.
We must find the entrance to the city. I think we need to move on.
Oh,
All right, south
All
looks good. There's a big hole.
something
Yeah,
down here.
you see a big
Oh.
hole.
Oh wait, didn't our other party members find another hole?
Yeah, as soon as Velen gets into that room, she's going to tell everyone to stay the hell away from that hole.
So
I'm
the
gonna like edge along the walls like this.
yeah, the 30-foot high cave. It has exits to the north and south. Along the western side is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel. Immense heat comes from it.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I will let the group know, again, if they did not get the point the first time, we do not want to go near this hole. Seems a Remora's made this hole, and we do not want to fall down it. It would be death.
I do a little shimmy.
We could probably take a look.
Pause for a moment. Just pause for a moment there. Okay. You guys are moving now. Okay. All right. Joey, what's your passive perception? Joey? Joey?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. 16.
16? Okay.
Mhm.
Joey, you hear a familiar sound coming from down this pathway here.
I like gesture at everyone, just like stop moving.
It sounds like the breath of that creature that attacked you earlier on, the giant blood-covered knoll.
I think the knoll is ahead of us. The giant dog thing.
I say to the group.
Can we take
See.
the arcane eye down this way? To see. Is the eye still up?
Yes, I was going to say,
Is the eye still up?
proceed the IKNA down there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Had it
The eye goes down, and Edmund, why don't you move your character?
It's up for an hour. I don't know.
The eye moves down, and you see a
Oh,
thing encased in a giant wall of ice.
oh.
A flat sheet of cloudy ice forms one wall of this 40-foot high cavern. Something dark and humongous shifts behind the wall, its tentacles waving unimpeded.
Hey, you guys.
You become aware that you're not alone.
You guys ever seen the play, The Arrival?
No,
It's kind of like that.
Hmm.
never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Well, it's about these squids that come from another planet, and they teach a lady a language of the future so she can see the future, but then gets all weird and messed up in her brain.
Did
there's
did Solar Flare the Bard ever perform in it?
I think he might have.
Hmm.
Mostly Amy Adams, I think.
I have not seen this play.
Yeah, there's some weird tentacle squid monster up ahead. That's basically what I'm telling you. There's a weird tentacle squid monster up ahead. We should,
And why didn't you say that?
because I thought I was going to be like creative with my, analogy of what it was like, but none of you understood
None
it.
of us understood the reference.
Clearly, you're
This
an
is-
uncultured swine.
Plays are immoral.
Well,
No, it's not. Definitely not a Muramoras. This thing is tentacly.
while
be
Drew
approached.
while Dracareth seemed like something that was kind of a waste of our time for some cool spell books, this seems like something that we're gonna have to take
We may
on.
just,
believe
we
this
may
is the
just, we may
only
just
way.
be able to walk past it. I don't know. It might also have weird brain powers. If it can see us, it could probably enter your brain.
I want to
Remember
cast.
remember the squid people that we encountered, or you guys encountered, with that weird goblin?
I want to cast.
What that was.
I could cast silence on us. We could move into silence.
I want to cast a level 2 cure wounds on myself.
Go for it.
Would Velen have any idea what this may be based on her studies of?
No,
Cthulhu.
Oh. And Professor Scant also?
no. He has no idea. For once,
You're
I am
the
at a
energy.
loss for words.
Well,
Right.
I guess let's go.
Regal, lead the way.
I shall.
Edmund,
It
put your
is-
token back in the marching order.
Yep, back in the marching order.
Do you see it
You know-
now, Rogal?
You know what? I might.
No, I don't see it.
No, he doesn't. Not from there. Not
um,
until you're about here.
I keep walking.
Not here.
Oh, now I see like ice.
Ice squid.
There you
oh
go.
goodness.
I'll read it again to describe it to the rest of the group now that you see it. A flat sheet of cloudy ice forms one wall of this 40-foot high cavern. Something dark and humongous shifts behind the wall, its tentacles waving unimpeded. You become aware that you're not alone. Inside your mind. Somehow, this horror from another world has wormed its way inside you. Everybody, give me a intelligence saving throw.
You get Rogal, right?
You get Rogal?
You get Rogal's
Yes, you all moved within Rogal's aura here. Actually,
24.
Oh,
Velen,
God.
24.
I got a
Velen,
25.
you're too far away, so you don't need to do it.
I get a 20.
Give me a roll for Luke as well.
Okay, here it is.
Joe, you get a 21.
Oh yeah, 21.
Luke gets a 14. What's his intelligence?
His intelligence, I believe, is 10 or 8.
Let me see. Yeah, it's 8. So
So 13.
So 13 for Luke. Edmund, what'd you get?
Got a 10.
10. What'd you get, Elias? 19?
24.
24. Nice.
I'm proud because I have +0.
Edmund and Luke, the two of you. You just stand there. All your muscles freeze. You're paralyzed.
I cast.
It
Lesser
takes a moment.
Restoration.
Hold on. It takes a moment for the rest of the group to realize as you all feel like you were just mind was probed and you were able to fight off this horror that wormed its way inside you. You look around at each other to check, and after a moment, you realize Edmund and Luke are not moving. They're not speaking. They're not responding.
I cast Lesser Restoration on Edmund. I just want to say for the record, I really wanted to do it on Luke.
I figured you were gonna do it on Luke before me.
I was like, well, since you're closer, I noticed that you're not moving first.
Where are all these spells? How many spells do you have?
That was my. I have like 7 spell slots total, but right now I just have 2 level 2 spells left. That's it.
And Bob Bellin wasn't affected by this because she was too far away?
Correct.
Gotcha. She'll take a few steps closer, probably seeing what happened, what's going on with the group, and I'm assuming she'll come within range of it.
Right, so yeah.
Wow. Lesser Restoration, pretty good.
Can you read me the Lesser Restoration spell?
I can eliminate a disease or a condition, but the condition has to be either poisoned, paralyzed,
Blinded or deafened.
yeah, blinded or deafened. And it comes with my devotion, so I have it prepared all the time.
What happens?
It's not gonna affect him. It's not going to have any effect.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I shake Edmund.
I'm going
He
to
doesn't
grab
move.
Luke and drag him over here out of the range.
Wait, it's just paralyzed.
He isn't paralyzed because of something that spell would get rid of.
What? All right. I pick him up.
I'm going to double check, but I'm going to
I move him.
I'm going to reread the rule so that I don't make a mistake here.
Edmund, move your character next to mine. I'm holding you.
The creature stands perfectly still and does nothing. That's all it says. So when I said paralyzed, it's not the condition paralyzed. Edmund is being forced to stay still.
I see.
Does that make sense?
So
Yeah.
can he have that spell slot back?
No.
No.
But
All right.
like,
No way.
If I saw like that you weren't moving, I'm like, all right. let me
Yeah,
try.
he would have thought that. Right.
Fair enough.
Does anything happen to Velen as she walked up a little bit?
How far? You're over there? Nope.
I walked up to here now. I mean, I would have followed the group, seeing that something was weird.
Okay, move your character.
I might hug the wall and walk this way.
Where's Edmund and Luke can't move?
Yeah,
I'm dragging them.
I'm holding them.
Oh, you are?
We're being-
Okay.
we're being
Yeah, I'm
dragged.
dragging Luke.
Velen, when you get to the corner, give me a saving throw.
Oh wait, Velen, where are you?
Mm,
Oh.
You
There
are dragging them away.
Yep.
You said Constitution?
Intelligence. You're probably
Oh,
good at that.
Yes, I am. Let's see.
Just for the people who aren't watching, you're listening. Rogal's token was not within the appropriate range for this. Well, she rolled a 1. So, there you go.
Alright.
Regardless. Velen, you freeze as well.
Okay.
All right. I search all of Velen's things.
I go and I
Oh.
as well.
You bastard.
With Edmund
Wow.
on one shoulder and Velen on the other, I start moving around.
With your
No.
14 strength?
Hold on.
Yes.
Hang on, we got to see what she's carrying.
We have a lot going on right here. So just to clarify, Velen sneaks around to the wall. She's trying to hug the wall as she gets around. But once she gets close to the wall, to the squid creature, she also freezes in her spot, just like Edmund and Luke. Now, Rogal, you're dragging Edmund. It looks like Elias is dragging Luke. Julius, first to react, sees this. What do you do, Julius?
I'm searching her things to see if there's any important Yithrin stuff, any things on Avarice.
I turn around and I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Are we
Velen,
conscious of what's going on?
Does Velen see this happening?
Yeah, are we
Just-
Oh, yeah.
conscious of what's
Yeah.
happening to us?
You
in
do,
this
yeah.
state? Oh.
Oh god. Oh.
All right,
She's
so I'll tell you
frustrated.
what she has. She has her spell book. She has a wand of magic missiles. She has the Netherese books that you gave her.
Hmm I'll take
Um,
those because I wasn't there.
Sure. She has her spell component pouch. Let's
Professor
see what else
Scant.
do you have there.
I
Professor
just,
Scant.
I drop Edmund. I start
You
walking
dro-
over like Julius.
He smacks the floor.
What the hell are you doing? Julius. What what are you doing right now?
Rogal, chill out.
No, what are you doing?
He's searching her.
This is weird.
It's
Stop.
sensible. It's sensible, Rogal.
No. We don't steal from our friends. You're
She's-
taking things. You're
She's not to be
literally
trusted.
robbing.
We're not taking anything. We're merely seeing what she has.
He took a book. I saw him take a book.
He merely borrowed the book.
I'll give him back. I'll give
He
him.
borrowed the book.
Listen, buddy. I will give those books back, but for at least the next 30 minutes, I can understand everything in these books.
All right, I pick Velen up.
Is that all, Bob?
Yeah, then she might have other personal items, but
Yeah.
nothing of note.
So I'm gonna take the books.
'Kay.
I don't know if I'll ever have time to read them, but we'll see.
Sure. She's frozen, by the way.
I pick Velen up
I-
and I start dragging Edmund by his foot.
Listen. I'll take him in a second. I just want to. This thing is like moving behind the ice wall.
Mm-hmm. It's almost it looks like it's swimming, free form. Its tentacles don't look like it's trapped or the ice is preventing it from moving.
Does it look like anything that we encountered during the gnome Ceramorph quest?
I let you make any conclusions that you might make. I don't think you'd have any knowledge to know that.
Now that we're dragging the people away, do they seem to be recovering?
No.
Do we have to kill this thing?
I don't think it can reach us because it's stuck behind a thick ice wall, right?
Well, how long are they going to be paralyzed for?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Perhaps we should take a short rest here and see if they recover.
I agree. I'm gonna rifle through some of these books.
Let's just
Okay.
get out. Let's just go into this chamber here and see if it's suitable for a rest.
All right, but maybe we shouldn't bring our paralyzed friends with us.
No, we should guard
Oh,
them.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll start dragging Velen along.
Sure. Elias, you get into that area first. Velen, move your token in. You get into this token or this lair first here. You see that this
Lair.
cavern, every surface of the 20-foot high cave is polished to a mirrored finish, such that you're faced with countless distorted reflections of yourself. Your head spins as you try to keep your bearings. Crouching here in the middle of the opposite of the cavern
no.
is the gnoll creature that you saw before. Its massive bloodied face. You can hear the cackling as you can see it here, but it casts no reflection on any of the walls, unlike you do.
Good game, guys.
It's a vampire.
Nice knowing you all.
Okay, let's go into combat.
Wait.
Oh no. But
Elias,
people are paralyzed.
Give me a save or initiative. I mean,
Oh. Oh, good. Oh, worse. Bob's was almost a 20. It turned into a 3.
yeah, I rolled a 3. Elias rolled a 1. It's gonna go first. I'm not going to give you. It's not gonna have a surprise round or anything like that. I think you would have seen it when it first came in. It was pretty clear in the way here. It's gonna run at you, Elias. Let's go into combat.
It's undead, so you're good, Elias.
This is not what we want. Here it is. Man, I can't get the right music right now.
Well,
There we go.
Bobby looks. Oh.
We need some epic music here. Here we go. All right, let's do it. So the creature is going to charge right at you, Elias. AC?
Oh, 18.
18? Okay,
Yeah, I'm going to do ward in flame if it attacks me now.
gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go with this. Yeah, it'll try to bite you first, yeah. So it's going to bite you.
So disadvantage.
Disadvantage, got it. And the total would be a 13 with disadvantage. So it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. Okay, so let's go to the group now. So it charges in, snaps its jaws at you, and then go to the group.
I am going to bonus action Shadow Blade at 3rd level. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to bonus action. What's that awesome thing that I can do? Blade Sing. Blade Song.
Blade Song? Yeah.
Bonus action Blade Song. And I'm going to action Mirror Image. Even though there's already several mirror images of me.
Yeah.
So I want to say that I use my action to get distracted at the handsome figure that I see in front of me.
Go for it.
But no, I will use my action to cast Mirror Image.
Okay. That'll be very helpful, I'm sure. And then we go to... Who's next? Rogal? Elias?
I can go next.
Okay.
Hit it with
Action.
Dawnbringer.
You're
yeah,
paralyzed.
I'm gonna blow off. I'm not. I'm gonna blow off Spirit Guardians as a spell,
Love that spell.
and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
which
Does the
is
Spirit
a
Guardians
cantrip.
proc when it goes, or right now?
But if it's within 15 feet
15
of me at the
feet.
start of its turn,
Gotcha, okay.
or when it enters the area for the first time. Oh dear. DC 16 Dex save, although it's going to take 7 radiant damage.
Gotcha. 27. Does that pass?
It gets a 27. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's higher than 16.
Okay.
Of course, it's supposed to go on its turn, but that's okay.
No, that's for Sacred Flame.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were doing Spirit Guardian.
No. Spirit Guardians he did, but then the bonus
you just
action
take
was...
the damage. Oh, it is
Yes.
a save.
Yes. So he saves no damage.
Oh, and by the way, the Spirit Guardians are miniature suns that flow around me and give me a holy look.
Right, exactly. They're suns. Would you say that they are celestial in nature?
Yeah.
Angelic, even?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Angelic, they have little baby faces. Baby sun faces.
Oh.
Wait, how were you able to cast
Cherubims.
Spirit Guardians and Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame's a cantrip.
I don't think
Oh,
you get- I
no,
don't
but
think
it's
you
not a
can do that.
bonus. This
But it has to be a
not
bonus
Yeah,
action. That's
Spirit
why I
Guardian's
even
not a
said...
bonus action.
That's why I even
Oh.
said bonus action. I assumed you had the ability to cast it as a bonus, or no?
No, I don't. That was
Okay.
me being bad.
All right, well,
in that
you
case,
said-
I will do nothing. I will just cast Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, you cast Spirit Guardians first. Good. Great. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let's go to Rogal.
Yeah, I walk up to it and I attack. One, two. Okay. Was
Ooh.
oh,
Wow,
oh,
that's
got a
the
crit.
worst
On the crit,
crit.
I want a level 2 smite.
Go for it.
That was a terrible crit.
I'm sorry, Rogal. You have disadvantage. You don't. You see a dizzying array of your image, Luke, Elias, and it looks like they're everywhere. It's very hard to focus on where your enemy is, so you have disadvantage. Roll me. You could, if you would like to count that as a hit, that's fine because it's 2 dice rolls. You just give me another attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
I apologize. Nobody else
Okay.
attacked yet.
I kind of want to make each. I don't know. All right, fine. One more attack roll.
That's dangerous. You could miss both.
I know I can miss both.
Yeah.
So 14,
Ooh.
14, 24.
So that's not going to hit, but the other one does. The 24 does.
Oh, it's still level 2 smite.
Yeah, it's still great. Go ahead.
Still. All right, let's do this. So D8 or D10? No, D8.
It's a D8 for your damage, the battle axe, right?
D8 for the battle axe.
And
so
then-
plus 2.
Is it level 2 smite or level 1?
Level 2 smite. So,
So then it'd be an extra D8. It is also undead, so
Undead,
you're going to
so
get a
48.
4th. Yeah, so it's really 5 D8s.
That's 5.
It's
yeah,
5?
Ultimately,
Total.
with your battle axe, but it's 4 from the smite.
So 6
Oh.
slashing damage and oh, garbage roll. 12
Okay.
radiant.
12 radiant and 6
Six
slashing.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't it 6 plus 6?
Mm-mm.
What's
Oh,
plus
no,
6?
sorry. 8 slashing.
Why is it?
I have dueling.
Okay, gotcha. But
Eight
is
slashing,
there a reason why you're
Oh,
saying plus 6,
right.
Julius?
Sorry,
or no?
it's not plus 6 anymore. It's plus 4 because his strength went down 2 points.
Correct. Yeah. So it's going to be 8 slashing, right?
Yeah, 8 slashing and 12 radiant.
You don't get the sense that the axe itself didn't do that much damage, but the radiant does all go through.
Okay.
All right. But what's more important is when you slash the gnoll with the axe, the radiant damage from that smite seems to sear its skin, and it kind of backs away, and it hisses at you.
And I hiss back at him like,
All right. Let's go to... That's the end, right? Top of the order now?
Me
Yes.
And Velen and Luke go and do nothing.
Correct. It's gonna roll a d20. Let's roll. Give me a. You know what? CJ, give me a dice roll. You gotta beat a
You don't
1.
want.
Let's see. If
You gotta beat a
this-
1. Okay.
Hey.
6 for the group. So group, you're up first.
can I go again?
Yeah.
You could.
Sure.
I want to attack. I'm angry at this guy. Alright. I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s at the same time.
Sure.
Is that or? Because I don't know what's going on with my damage dice. So first roll. I guess it's a 3 and a 2. So that's a miss. Second roll.
Oh man,
A 12.
12, but you get to plus your.
it's
Plus-
a 17.
A
No,
17
plus
will hit.
5. No, wait. Yeah, no. Wait.
It's gonna be 5. 2 plus your proficiency is 3.
Yeah,
So-
so that's a hit.
That's it. 17. Yeah.
I'm gonna
hits you.
also use my last spell
Go for
slot.
Go for it.
Do another 20.
Wow.
So it'll be 5. 1d8 for the weapon. 4d8 for the smite.
Here's the smite.
Ooh,
Hey!
That's
Yeah,
better.
there you go.
24
Nice.
and 7.
Okay, got it. So the creature again recoils from the damage here. It's going to, on its turn into mist.
Well,
Oh,
what about my spirit guardians?
Oh
Will
yeah,
attack
of
it
course. I
before?
gotta take that. It's a con save for that one.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
DC 16 wisdom.
It's gonna fail. Spirit guardians will do damage.
The spirit guardians plunge through it. They do a rather pathetic 9 damage.
Okay. The creature's going to use its action to turn into mist. It's basically this cloud, this fog cloud, and it starts to retreat.
is this? Would I recognize this as a spell? By any chance?
No, it is not a spell.
Okay,
Why would you like to try to counterspell it?
I was gonna think about it.
I should have made you try it. So it retreats in mist form, and there's little cracks in the walls here within the ice and the stone, and it sucks its way through into the wall.
Damn.
Okay. Combat's over.
I'll go and examine the wall where it went.
It's this tiny, no more than an inch crack in the stone. There's a bunch of these all over throughout the entire cavern. Maybe you noticed them, but they're not. It's just a rock, cracks in the rock.
Oh.
I look at Rogal and I'm like, "Hey, try to hit me. There are 3 of me. Try to hit me."
You'll have disadvantage, and then if you do hit, you'll hit a 1 in whatever chance of hitting the mirrored image.
try to hit me.
Well, I have 3 spirit guardians. I could get them to hit all 3 of you at the same time.
No.
Rogal, who wants you to hit him?
Very confused Rogal right now. It's like what?
I wasted a spell.
I wasted spirit guardians. I'm
I'm
rather
like-
upset.
I'm like, why do you want me to hit you?
Oh, never mind.
All right. Are you taking a rest here?
I mean, are we are our heads gonna hurt by the end of the rest?
It does hurt, yeah. This actually might not be possible to rest here because of all the
Let's get
the
out of
images,
this room.
the way they're.
I get out of this room.
I'd like to move for 10 minutes to make use of my spirit guardians.
Okay. Move
Which way should
your
we go?
tokens.
I need
Velen.
a short rest, guys.
Oh,
I have like no spell slots and no
We
channel.
can't rest in this
You don't
room.
you don't get spell slots with a short rest.
Don't we? Don't we get one?
No, that was in the tower back there.
We can go back to the tower.
Oh.
We know what. Just go through the squid room again.
Might be a little too late for that. I don't want to risk anyone else getting paralyzed.
Oh, I see something.
Let's go and face it.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
There's nothing there. What are you talking
You're more
about?
than welcome to go up that way, though.
Perhaps we can rest in here.
Sure.
Looks like a dead end.
This 15-foot-high U-shaped cavern appears empty at first glance, but a sudden tapping draws your attention to the west wall, within which is trapped a black-robed figure with a golden visage.
Where?
In,
Where's
right
the
here.
figure?
in
Yep.
the wall?
Yep, in the wall.
Inside the computer.
Perhaps we can
Inside
rest here.
You see a creature dressed in tattered black robes wearing a golden face mask. It is trapped within the western wall. No way of freeing itself from the ice.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's rest here.
Professor Scant, can you address the creature?
Edmund wants
I
the
can
mask.
try. It speaks in Laros, and the creature does seem to respond to it, tapping more vigorously on the glass.
Glass, right? Ice.
Ice, sorry, yeah.
I want his mask. It's made of gold, but you don't know that because I'm paralyzed.
Are we taking a rest here?
I can put it next to my other masks that I have.
Perhaps we should try and free this creature. Does it
I
look?
have a-
What does it look like?
I already have a golden drow mask. I really want that one to go with my collection.
Does it look
Hard to hear
happy?
you, Edmund.
I already have a golden drow mask. I want this other mask.
Ah. It does look like it would be worth quite a bit of gold.
I can see it, but I can't do anything about it.
So how could we get to the creature?
You'd have to break through the ice.
Fireballs. I have
Do we
random
feel
bits of
anything?
value.
Do
Perhaps
the
it would-
paralyzed people feel anything that might help us break out of the paralysis? Any hope at this point, or are we still stuck?
The three of you, Luke, Edmund, and Velen, you feel like something is systematically going through your brain, picking apart every memory you've ever had.
Not great.
Damn.
It's
I
learning
sense-
about you.
I'm going to smash the ice here for this thing.
Oh my
Are you?
god, I just want to sit down and read.
Oh,
You smash the ice with Lightbringer, Dawnbringer.
I've still got my spirit guardians.
You crack the ice. It starts to splinter and spider web. It's going to take a few more swings, but you want to keep doing it?
Yeah.
He starts hacking away at it. Julius, what are you doing?
I guess once he starts hacking at it, I approach at the ready.
Rogal, what are you doing?
I hang out and watch.
Okay.
You
And
think I
then
should do? I stop before I break through, and I say, "You think I should do this?"
I'm like, no.
It seemed like a bad idea.
I guess.
I don't know, free gold.
I'm just trying to find a way to save my friends who are paralyzed.
You think this scary ass mummy thing is gonna help our friends?
You could get
Just-
information from it.
It's just one mummy.
I mean, yeah. Let's kill it.
All right, I help him out.
Alright, yeah,
let's
smash
let's
it
kill
out.
let's kill it and take its stuff.
you
Oh,
break
no, let's
through
talk to it.
you break through the ice wall. All of the ice crashes down to the floor, and the creature is freed. It starts to walk. It will try to walk around you all, but there's a point it's going to have to try to push its way through you, and it starts to walk. If you let it go, it
I
will
don't.
continue walking.
Get Scant to talk to it. So I say, Scant,
I hold
address
it.
it.
This is where Rokal decides to stop something from getting away.
I know, right?
What? I took the what was the little gnome guy?
That's right. You did also not let the little gnome die.
Like, what are you talking about? I just don't kill things.
Hey, maybe we should follow it.
It is trying to maneuver around you. If you want it to
I'm
go,
holding
you
it. I'm
can let it. But
actively
if you want to keep it, it's going to react differently.
Let it go.
Okay, I stop. I let go.
Let it go.
It paused
Let
for a
it go.
moment. It looked at you, Rogal, as you tried to stop it. But then when you step aside, it continues to look forward and moves.
I want to follow it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bring Edmund
And we're dragging our friends.
I drag Edmund and
Yeah,
Velen
I'm dragging
by their
Luke.
legs, like one in each hand.
We're
Actually,
still
I tell
standing up.
Luke to grab someone. Luke is
Luke is one of them.
Sorry to everybody who just watched me on stream maneuver my camera around a lot. It was my Zoom is working weird. Not my Zoom. I Zoom in is working weird here.
How dare
Alright,
you,
so-
Bob?
The creature continues to walk this way.
Talk this way. Sorry.
Hey, guys, I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, where'd it go?
It went down the steps to the south, and it passes what appears to be some sort of foliage. I'll read to you what you see when you get down here.
Ooh.
Yeah, left without us.
At this point, I'm going to have Edmund and Velen and Luke give me another save.
Are they near
I'll roll
Rogal?
for Luke.
Can they all be near Rogal this time?
Who is carrying who?
Oh, I've
I'm
got
carrying
Luke.
Edmund and Velen.
I don't know if you can carry both of them.
I'm like
And
dragging.
keep
pretty
up
good.
your speed here.
Hey.
There he is.
Ooh, I got a 22.
Okay, 22. Edmund?
Luke got a 15. -1 +4. Or sorry, +5. So
Okay,
Also
cool.
got a 20.
Do I
That-
get Rogal's benefit or no?
Yes.
Oh, in that case, it's 27.
Yeah, pretty high. All right, so the two of you, let's see here. All right, so after a while of walking around the cavern, you're able to make that saving throw again. This time, you're able to repel whatever this creature is from your mind. However, I need each of you to give me a D100.
Okay.
$80.
80, you said?
80.
84?
80 and 24 for Valen.
I'll roll for Luke.
Great.
18.
All right, so Edmund, whenever you're getting a long-term madness, whenever you take damage from now on, you need to give me a wisdom saving throw, or be affected as if you failed a saving throw against the confusion spell,
Oh.
and that spell will last for 1 minute, or that effect will last for 1 minute.
Okay, where do I put this in my character sheet? Because there's no way I'll remember this.
Yeah, I don't know where you could write this. You might just want to write this
Oh.
somewhere
Oh,
in the
I got it.
notes.
You write it in ideals, bonds, or flaws.
Yeah, write it up there. You get a. So again, it's when you take damage, you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or be affected as though you failed the saving throw for the confusion spell, and that'll
What's
last
the
for 1
DC?
minute.
Do we know what the DC is for that?
Do you want to know? Should I tell you? What do you think? Did I tell you? No, right?
You didn't tell me.
Then no. Secret.
Okay.
Yeah. Dasha, a 24.
Yes.
You now suffer from extreme paranoia, even more so than you were previously.
Okay.
You're also going to have disadvantage on wisdom and charisma checks. I believe that excludes saving throws.
Yeah.
And then Luke. Oh boy, we're really messing Luke up. The character experiences vivid hallucinations and has disadvantage on ability checks.
oh my god.
Well, good thing Luke hasn't made an ability check all game.
Luke is making ability checks all the time.
All
in
right.
the background.
You don't even know. All right, but you both wake up. All three of you wake up, and Luke first starts screaming, "Ah! Ah! They're in my brain!"
I'll slap him. Calm down.
Elias, what? It went through everything.
I turn to
horrible.
Edmund. Edmund, are you okay? I slap him.
Oh, jeez.
I slap him. Wait, I slap him for 1 damage.
Non-lethal.
Make a wisdom save.
Non-
Just kidding.
Make an
Oh my
attack roll
God.
to see if you can get past my armor as I try and dodge out of the way.
I like comfort Luke.
7.
Don't.
Like, are you okay, buddy?
I'm kidding.
I'm all right, I think. I just had to relive everything.
That sucks.
Even your birth?
Yep.
So you
Wow.
know who your mom is?
Yes, we know, Edmund.
No. Velen, are you okay?
It reveal to you why she...
No, she's like shaking her head, trying to clear her mind, and is not going to tell you because she's paranoid and suspicious.
Okay.
Well, guys. Welcome back. We're following this. We're following this mummy.
This mummy. It's moving, by the way. It's continuing to move.
We must follow.
Fully aware of what happened. We were conscious the entire time. We couldn't move.
Let me explain what you see here. So, a grove of frost-covered trees fills this 50-foot-high cavern, the floor of which is a mixture of earth and ice. By some magic or miracle, the trees are alive. Their canopies thick with frosty leaves, the branches bearing purple pears that hang like ornaments. A low wall, broken with several places, threads its way through the grove, which is surrounded by 6 exits.
I would like to pick some purple pears.
me too.
The mummy is continuing to walk, by the way.
I'm gonna
Velen,
follow
what are
the
you
mummy.
what are you doing, Velen?
Velen is going to probably follow the mummy, but maybe would she know anything about these pears as she walks by?
Maybe. No doubt the Netherese wizards would have enchanted these trees to keep it alive in such conditions.
Of course.
Can I pick a pear as I'm walking? I'm not going to like eat it. I'm just going to grab it
Yeah.
and keep walking, following the mummy.
I'm gonna take 3.
I'm gonna take 4.
Go
Don't be
for it.
greedy.
Go for it.
I'm gonna grab 7 pears.
Each tree has, I don't know, maybe a dozen ripe pears hanging from its branches. Most of them are within reach, so you can just go ahead and grab one. They do look edible.
Which of the exits does the mummy walk down?
The mummy is continuing to the south, right here.
Anything about these walls that are in the room? Around
Yeah,
the
they look
trees?
like they look like Netherese ruins.
Hey, Scant, can you ask this thing something? See if it can respond again.
I've already tried communicating with it. Doesn't seem like it wants to chat.
Gant, you know anything about purple pears?
Well, if I am certain at all, and I'm most certain that I am, these must be enchanted purple pears. The Netherese would grow these to have magical charms.
Oh boy.
Any clue as to what kind of charms they might produce, or is it just random chance?
That I'm not sure. Although
Could they
it
perhaps
would
cure
be-
madness.
it would be a beneficial charm.
I think Velen will go ahead and take a bite, hearing Professor Scant say this.
Even though you're paranoid.
I think, like, would she be paranoid about Professor Scant? I think she would trust his word that it's beneficial.
I think you'd be paranoid about a lot.
Okay.
You have extreme paranoia right now.
I will
I will take a bite of one of the ones that I picked.
Roll a d20.
Maybe I can wait to see if someone else does it first.
Yeah. What'd you get,
What?
CJ?
18.
You have the ability to cast Fairy Fire. Violet lights only, though, because they are purple pairs. The save for this is DC 15, regardless if you have another save. And this counts as a bonus action, not a full action. No components are required.
Can you do it once?
In fact, as soon as you eat the pear, you feel like you could do it. It's Fairy Fire is at your fingertips.
DC 15 Fairy Fire once.
Violet light only. And it's a bonus action. No components required.
Cool.
How was it?
It was quite good. It was Fairy Fire-alicious. Couldn't really come up with anything.
I'll take a pear and eat a pear.
Roll a d20.
I feel quite magical.
I eat one too.
Roll a d20.
19.
I'm gonna get the bad one.
I think Velen will do it too, seeing people do it and be okay.
Sure.
Oh, Julius does get the bad one.
Oh, no.
Fireball is cast on you, centered in your square.
What do I roll?
You can cast. Julius can cast everyone's favorite spell. Druid Craft.
Awesome. It tells you the weather. It's cold.
No, it's actually it's an action. It's a cantrip. Cast it as an action. No components are required. It's not a bonus action like Edmund's. 18 from Elias. 19 from Elias, I mean?
19, yeah.
It's the same as Edmund's.
Oh, I already have
So-
Fairy Fire
So you can cast
Yeah, you
Fairy
can
Fire
cast
as
that
a
as a bonus
bonus action, though.
for free, but no
For
spell
free.
slots, right?
Correct.
Just whenever I want.
That's what it seems. You feel that power come over you.
Hmm.
What'd you get, Bellin?
I got an 8.
Bellin, you can cast invisibility as an action. No components required.
Wonderful.
Do I just roll a d20?
Are you eating the pear?
No.
Then no.
All right, I go and I eat the pear.
Go ahead, roll a d20.
I want the pear.
Just getting magic powers.
19.
You can also cast Fairy Fire.
That will?
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Is it a spell slot?
It's free. Bonus action,
Bonus action, no components, only purple.
and it's a DC 15, regardless of your spell save.
Is the invisibility an action and a spell slot?
Invisibilities, no spell slots. None of these are all separate from spell slots.
Amazing.
I look at everyone and I say, I mean, it tasted good, but I feel no different at all.
It's like in the Family Guy episode where everybody gets superpowers and Meg can just grow her fingernails a little bit.
Yeah, right.
That's your druid craft.
Well,
I think Flynn won't tell anyone that she got invisibility. She would just also say,
Yeah.
like, I feel the same.
I agree. Luke says, am I the only one that doesn't want to eat these magical pears?
well, if you change your
Yes.
mind, I got 2 more.
I also have 2 more. I'm curious if we eat a pear, it'll override our last pear eating. But reminds me of this other play I once watched. It was several long plays called One Piece. People were eating magic fruits.
Devil fruits.
Has the
All
mummy
right.
continued moving on?
Yeah, it's actually, you probably don't see it anymore.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm really fast. No, it's gone.
Okay.
I see it.
All right. Everybody,
We have arrived at the edge of the map.
There's a dragon head down here.
It's like the map. It's like got design on the map here. All right, so you head through a tunnel of ice that cuts through the glacier for almost a mile before ending at a great ice cavern that contains what can only be described as a massive city. I'm going to describe a little bit of what you see here. And I'm actually going to give you a picture.
Do you have the art ready?
I do.
As
It's
soon as we arrive at the city, I'm like, Edmund, that mummy has outlived its usefulness. Quick, take the gold.
I want that mask.
Ellen lets out a big sigh of relief as she realizes where they have arrived.
Maybe you're so paranoid that you don't even know if it's real.
Edmund has a very suspicious look as Velen sighs relief.
Whoa!
So, you find yourselves on the southern portion of this map. There are lights in here. Various things are glowing, giving off in a glow. So you can see areas, especially the center tower does seem to have illumination. And all throughout this city, even though it appears as though things are frozen in time here, something is in motion. The
Everest?
area you can see, the tunnel opens to a vast grotto enclosed by gleaming ice. Consigned to this frozen area is a fantastic city, sculpted by ancient magic and illuminated by haunting lights. Greens, purples, they don't appear to shed warmth. The area is also covered in ice. The city is slightly tilted, its spires leaning away from you as though recoiling from your presence. You stand atop a causeway of frost-covered ice that stretches toward the city like the dead, frozen tongue of some hideous behemoth, out of whose mouth you've just stepped. You have entered the necropolis of Yithrin.
Level 9, baby.
You are leveling up to level 9,
Knew it.
and we'll pick this up next week here on Tabletop Bob.
What?
All right. That was the Caves of Hunger, everybody.
Dope. Wait, are we off stream?
Nope.
No.
We're still-
Still
on stream.
We didn't do the outro. He didn't say the line.
Yeah, but it sounded like. There we go. That was the.
That wasn't the line at all. He didn't, and we
Well-
didn't tell people what to do.
Yeah, let's tell people what to do. So there's a couple things. Obviously, I'm gonna switch over to the other screen
Okay,
here.
you're gonna want to go outside. You're gonna go for a run, and then you're
Uh-huh.
gonna go to the nearest place, get a salad, do some diet, do some exercise.
Go on.
Go on.
Is there more to this?
Yeah, you're gonna work out. You're gonna do some push-ups. Then you're gonna do 30 minutes of yoga.
So here's what you're gonna do, everybody. On Thursday night, you're gonna tune in
Right
for
here.
episode 1 of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. That's the first thing.
Same Bob time, same Bob channel.
Same Bob time, same Bob channel, which is here at Tabletop Bob, 8:30-ish. Okay. Can't seem to get right at 8:30, but within 8:40, the 8:40 10-minute time frame, probably. Maybe tomorrow we'll be on time. New stream, new campaign, new
I feel like
habits.
we're more likely to be late because we'll be figuring it out.
We'll see.
Maybe you should have us log on at 7:30.
That's early for you. Too early for you.
Too early for me.
Couple other things. Tabletop Bob merch in the description. Go check it out. Support the channel. Get your Supernatural 20 shirt, your Elias Dawnstrider shirt, your Edmund, Brycene, Fladrian, Everard, Rogal,
and
Elias, Julius shirt.
And, do that with your shirt if you so choose.
Yeah, do what Joey does. You could put the shirt above your mouth.
You could
It could
do
also be a face
cornholio.
mask. Cornholio, yeah.
Yeah, the Cornholio one, doesn't it?
Diana J Creations. You can also just check out her store. My wife's got a ton of stuff on there for all sorts of occasions. And if you want something specially made, you want a Rogal shirt, but you don't want it to say Rogal with 2 A's, you want it to be 2 L's, you could do that. You could walk around with the spelling you prefer of Rogal. All right?
And leave a comment telling me what you would like me to polymorph Luke into during our next battle.
There you go.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, that's cool, because you're getting a new spell. Wow. All right.
Does Velen
It's
level
going to
up?
be a T-Rex. It's always a T-Rex.
Velen
right?
does not level up, no.
Velen stays, gotcha.
But that's
good.
okay. Maybe we'll level her up. Who knows?
Velen will finally be lower than us
Yeah.
in levels.
Yep. You've caught up to Velen. All right, so that is going to do it for us here on the stream. It's getting late here on the East Coast. We're going to sign off, but we'll keep you updated. Obviously, episode 50 is going to be a big one in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll do something special for that. I don't know. We'll
Like,
see.
have merch? Oh, wait.
Giveaway.
We have the merch.
You get
We
a
have the
giveaway.
merch.
Ooh.
What's that?
Giveaway?
Ew.
A giveaway.
A giveaway. Oh, that's a great idea. 50th episode of Icewind Dale. That's a great idea. Excellent job, Andrew. We'll work on a giveaway. Maybe some merch. Yeah. Good idea.
I said it first.
I'm glad I thought of it. All right. We'll see you all on the tabletop. Good night, everybody.